What is going on, friends and Nitro enthusiasts? Welcome one and all are welcome to RC Hobbies SOS. I'm Joey Nitro. It's brilliant to have you here, guys. Now, before we get into the subject of today's video, just a few little things I wanted to say. Just what a great community we've got on this YouTube, everywhere on the internet as a whole. It's just really great, this community. I managed to jump onto RC Life 420, his live. It was 20 to 1 in the morning. I just fed the baby. I was tired. I could hardly write a message, but you know, I got on that live, and just to say hi. I wanted to just, you know, say hi because of the time difference. I miss a lot of the lives, and you know, I don't want to. I'd like to be on them, but it's just not compatible with me, especially with the baby. I've got to sleep when I can sleep. Anyway, regardless of that, yeah, so I jumped on there, and you know what, guys, I got made feel so welcome. You know, Chino was on there, Haywire, and it was just, it just put me in such a great mood. And then on Saturday morning, I managed to get on to a UK guy, Haggard RC. He had a live. I didn't know it was on. I just put my phone on. I saw it. Get on there. Oh, guys, Nitro Tony's on there. I believe Haywire was on there. Texas Hill. And again, just made to feel so welcome. It just put me in the best mood. So, guys, you know, just well done to everyone, and just keep it up, because, you know, it just makes this hobby even better. So, guys, I'm going to stop squealing like a little girl. Couple of other bits. This video I originally started making the other day. I rushed it a little bit. So, I'm basically doing a do-over on it. So, you know, if it's a little bit unusual, the reason is because I just didn't want to put it out to you guys. It wasn't a good quality video. It was rushed, so I thought, no, I'll take my time and put out something a little bit better. I'm gonna probably mention some of you guys in the video. I'm not gonna do a big reel of shout outs, but during me babbling on about subjects, a lot of you will be in that talk chat anyway. And if I haven't mentioned you in the videos, this video, it's nothing personal. It's just that I'd rather just mention all of you great people in context, which I will do, because, you know, we have a lot of interactions between us, so it will be good. So anyway, guys, I'm gonna grab my engine heater, which is in the front of my car here, which the amazing Haggard sent me. Thank you, Mr. Haggard. And I'm going to go into the garage and we'll crack on with the video. So guys, I'll catch you in a minute. Now, I have a question, and that question is, when is a Nitro car a bit of a knockoff of a Bugatti Veyron or Chiron? And I believe it's when it's a Hobao Hyper VT. This one's in the box. Let's get it out. Okay, so here we go, guys. Okay, so let's see what we've got. First of all, we have the radio. Pretty standard affair. Quite nice in the hand. Can't really use it one-handed. It's got all your trims and endpoints here. What batteries does it take? Four AA's, I think. I'm not sure how to get into that. We'll check that later. It's got 3 channels. Yeah, it's a pretty standard affair. I'll probably be running this on the Spectrum anyway. So here we have the manual, and inside there also is the antenna tube. Here we have the oil filter parts, obviously the back wing, which you need to assemble yourself, R clips, and there's little discs, foam discs that you put on the body post to stop it banging. This is the body shell. I think it definitely looks a little bit Bugatti-ish, maybe sort of a little bit between a Veyron and a Chiron, I think. Quite nice. Don't know if there's any stickers in here for it. Let's have a look. Yes, there is some decals. This is the tube I was doing, length of the tube. There's all your information and instructions and exploded part numbers, standard sort of thing. And here's the decal sheet. Some of the decals are missing. Obviously they're already on there, but there's the ones that are left. Some other information about Hobao, or Offner as my American friends would call it. Then we have here the car itself. The engine is a 30 engine. It's got no plug in it, but I have got a plug. It's got semi-slick tyres. This was not factory sealed, which I felt was a bit strange, but when I got into it, I realised the reason it wasn't factory sealed is that it came with a decal sheet, and some of the decals had already been applied to the body, and I suppose that's why it wasn't factory sealed. So this is it. It's a 1/8 touring car. It's a lot bigger, as you can see, than a 1/10. So you can see those together there. It's got 17mm hexes for the wheels. It's got aluminium shock towers, sway bars front and back, adjustable toe, adjustable camber. It's got a high capacity fuel tank. It's got a 0.30 turbo engine, hyper aluminium alloy pipe, 4-wheel drive, 2-speed, vented disc brake. And that's pretty much it. It's really nice. These Hobaos, I mean, they're just really nicely put together. Quality. Also, this comes with standard of 14 kilo servo, which for the R2R is pretty amazing. Now, I've been talking to A2RC. He's been giving me some advice, mainly regarding the braking, and he did say to me, well, just because it's 14 kilo doesn't mean that it's a very good servo. And of course, while that is being true, we will find out. And still, 14 kilo for an R2R is pretty unheard of. I mean, even my XL Savage only came with an 8 kilo steering servo. So, you know, anyway, there we go. It's got a chassis brace plastic. All these braces are aluminium, CNC, aluminium motor mount. So anyway, what I need to do is I need to put this in, which is a turbo plug here. I need to install the battery and bind the receiver, and then we can start her up. Put the engine heater on and start her up. Okay guys, so off camera I have bound the receiver and the radio, and I've put a hump pack in. I am now going to put the glow plug in, which is this here. It's a turbo plug. Obviously these do not have the little copper gasket, because they seal, they're conical shapes at the end and they seal themselves very well. And then I'll put the engine heater on. I'm not sure if I said before, but this also has aluminium shocks and caps all the way around. They're adjustable collars. The collars are not aluminium or alloy, but all the rest of the shock is. And the looks like the perch, the shock perch, is not either, but the rest of it is. So that's very nice. Look at this. I mean, it's lovely quality. This really is. So anyway, what we will do is we'll put this engine heater on. Thank you, Mr. Haggard, and thank you. I'm not sure if I said thank you to A2RC, who's given me a lot of tips and advice on breaking this little bad guy in. So thank you to A2RC, and again to Mr. Haggard. Now I'm going to stop now because that's quite enough thank yous. Using 20% R2R Nitro fuel, which is what was recommended by Wilson Models. Got a high oil content. Okay guys, super happy with that. Tank one done. No real issues, quite sweet. Run out of time now, got to go and look after the family. So to be continued. Thanks for joining me guys. I'll catch you soon.